So I'm going to try something weird. We'll see how long it goes. Probably not going to go for long. But basically, I made an oopsie. Well, OBS made an oopsie, and I made an oopsie. OBS, as you'll hear in the Plague Tale video that is going up. Why is that over the edges? Sorry, I just noticed that. Gotta. There we go. Window error. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, so I noticed that I made an oopsie today when I went to edit down this Spyro video. As you'll hear in the Plague Tale video that I'm releasing, or that's going up Thursday, so after this one comes up, I noticed that there is an issue with my microphone. OBS was not picking it up. So I selected it. It was set up for default, which is what it's supposed to. I then unchecked default, or I selected the actual headset and hit OK, and then it saw the audio, and then I went back to default and hit OK, and it saw the audio again. So OBS decided to just kind of forget the microphone. Not sure why. So that's semi-frustrating. But through that, or by way of that, this issue actually popped up the day before when I recorded the Spyro video, but I didn't realize. So this is a roundabout way of me saying this video is going to be commentary free unless I start my commentary now by way of talking over the video, which sounds like quite the job considering we got like an hour of footage. So I'm probably not going to make it all the way. But at the very least, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you feel strongly, comment. If you love it, share it. And if you feel pity on me, throw me a subscription. That would be great. We're still trying to get to 40 by the end of the year. We have stalled out at 38. I feel like we can do it, but we're just sitting there at 38. So if you want to do me a service, give me that subscription. That sweet subscription. So, all right. Right now I'm romping around here at Mystic Marsh. I didn't start the recording until about a couple seconds ago, so we're going to try to have to line that up. Went through the portal, and now we are looking at the fountain. That should help me line it up. So these guys, floaty dudes, they have dead eyes. I said this a number of times through the video because they once they're done talking to you, doing their animations, they don't blink. They don't move. They move, but their eyes don't move. They just look at him. He's like a fucking Muppet just sitting there, like a dead puppet sitting there with no one inside. It's just empty. Just completely an empty vessel. It's fucking weird. Then he talks. Oh, he's alive. Look. He can blink. His eyes can move. It's amazing. Ugh, it's just weird. Weirded me out. This level's fine. See, now look. Nothing. Just nothing. Done. These monkeys pissed me off. The other enemies are fine. Well, the blowfish, pufferfish things were annoying, but the other enemies are fine. The monkeys are really annoying. My only complaint about this level is that the last orb that you have to get is such a... I feel it's really abstract. There's a bunch of items that I noticed throughout the level where I'm like, this is weird. Like there's a cauldron sitting somewhere. There's a pot that's jumping around or moving around that clearly has something in it. There's a random duck in its duckling for no reason. And there was, I forget what the fourth thing was. Oh, well, the fountain. But the fountain's like the main point. And you have to find this the doctor guy who's in a hut, but I didn't notice that the hut was open. So I'm going around the level, doing all the objectives, and I keep making comments to the fact that like these things look like weird set pieces that should be used for something. And they're not used until the end, when they are used. After I looked up a video, which I cut out, and then figure out, oh, that's where that is. And then pick them up, and it's this long string chain quest deal, or a chain of events that you have to do to get the pencil, which is stupid. It's dumb. I thought it was dumb. Whatever. Level's fine, game's fine. I made a comment that I'm starting to get kind of bored with the game. But I have to be getting close to the end of Ripto's Rage, I assume. And I'm hoping that the third one changes it up a bit. Or at least makes some changes. Let's see. I'm happy with the improvements they made from Spyro 1 to Spyro 2. I think the swimming makes sense. The climbing makes sense. The slightly additional abilities make sense. But like the plot is I don't know. I don't care about these animals. I don't care. I didn't really care about the dragons in the first one, but it made sense. These ones, it's like, okay, I'm gonna help you find some random doodad. Yay! It's just dumb. I thought it was kind of dumb. But so I'm getting tired. So I hope the third one is a little bit more adventurous and interesting. And then, like other games that I almost finish, I'm getting towards the end of. I'm looking forward to being done. And I'm kind of looking forward to being done with Spyro. There are other platformers that I would like to try. Ukulele was up there. Lucky's Tale, I believe, the Microsoft one. Others, sure. So, I mean, I could keep platformers on Wednesdays. That'd be cool. Or adventure platformer games. That'd be fun. Those are fun games. They're definitely throwbacks to prime gaming time for my life. But with Spyro, I'm just getting kind of bored with it. So, we'll see what happens. But really, this video is me fucking around here, getting orbs, and then that's about it. I mean, I could... Here. We're gonna work through this.
friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Okay, so these chases are really annoying. I hated the running wizard guys from the first game, and I continue to hate them. But now we're going to get into the bonus level, which is fucking with settings after upgrading to a 2K monitor and still having a low-end graphics card. So I'm fucking with the settings a bit here, and I eventually get to low. And holy shit, does low look horrible. It looks awful. I believe I ended up sticking with high, because I figured If the frame rate sucks, whatever. I'd rather it look nice than it stutter, or than worry about having a smooth frame rate. And I still hold to that being the right idea. But watch me go through this. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Look at this. This is amazing content we got here. But really low is like, that is the ultimate example of holy shit, this is bad looking. Ultra looks good. Looks pretty good. Oh, what's that? It looks like I'm noticing that there's something wrong with my microphone. Huh. Or is it a sneeze? Do I have a sneeze? Nope, blow my nose. Oh, this should have been edited out. I could edit it now, but I'm gonna keep it because it's funny because you can't hear me blow my nose. Hopefully I don't pick my nose. Try to keep that out of here. Yes, I do pick my nose. And let's see. Should be going to low now. I would imagine I'm going to low. Yeah. Watch this. Dog shit. And there's my face. That looks like horrible. Horrible shit. It's like, I don't know. I know it's better than N64 and better than PlayStation, but it looks like PlayStation. It's so bad. It's so gross. And this is where I decide, fuck it. So fucking bad. No shadows. They still have footprints. Good for them. No shadows. It's gross. Check medium. How's medium look? Eh. Better, but not great. At least we have shadows now, sort of. But like the grass has no texture. There we go. And that's what I decide with, or continue with. This bit is really annoying. This chase was stupid. I don't like that. The guy changes his path if you miss him instead of like continuing his path around. Like he has a loop. If you keep up with him, he has a loop. But if you get off of path, he changes up. He goes back up there, which is weird. Or he just stops, which is annoying. And the controls, which is something I've been bitching about the entire round or entire playthrough, aren't the greatest, really. Especially for a platformer, they're not great. So I find it, I struggle a lot with having to charge and run and try to stay on course. Like, it's tough. Oh no, it's a tough game. That's not the point. I feel like it's tough because the game's poorly designed. And this isn't for the Toys for Bob or whatever, the company that made this remake, which I think they did a great job. I feel like this is just true to the game, and the game was just made poorly in that regard. But whatever. This is annoying. That's what this is. This weird glider. Also, fuck your physics. If I glide and I am determined to descend from the height that I start at, like I cannot go any higher once you start to go down. If that is what I am chained to, that asshole should also be chained to it. But there's a couple times that you may see here when I miss him and he flies back up, and that's worse shit. Like, that's not fair. He is playing by a different set of rules than I am, and I don't think that's all right.
back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
Okay, so now we are looking for the professor guy. I had looked up the video to figure out what I had to do because I was sick of wasting time, and then I figured it out. Well, the video showed me. And then I run about and do this stupid convoluted fetch quest of sorts. It's dumb. I mean, the fetch thing, it's fine. Clearly I was picking up on the environmental things, but like, I feel like they should have made it very clear that he was over there, because it's like other ones, the characters in the game or the characters in the level who like those little freaking soulless guys, those clearly are the ones that give you quests, which is kind of funny because then they got the dude with the car who's different, but he's clearly there. You see him, obviously. I just feel like they didn't really communicate too well that that fucking doctor was back in that fort. So that's poorly communicated. Now this is great. The egg gets there, but doesn't get there. And you can't get it out. And it's stuck. So you have to go and go back and restart the thing, which is dumb. It's just, that's bad design. It's bad.
Here's another. Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, Take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to loot. Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city.
might be able to help, but you can't beat them without activating this.
Spyro, you have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will...
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can... I'm too fast for anyone to follow. What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This Super Freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. doing that? Well, I'm a... I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You...
Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Really? That's wild that it says that. Huh. Well, there's some real-time technical issues, which is fine that the encoder's overloaded because it's not recording any gameplay right now. But that's strange. Huh. I wonder if there's some settings I can tweak in OBS to make it a little bit better. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna end it. This limited commentary brought to you by Post Recording. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike the video, dislike it. If you feel strongly either way, comment. If you loved it, share it. And if you feel pity on me, give me a subscription. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.